Yo, Afua Asantewaa, oda mo fanya laughter. Enche yebeti wu team. Jama wonti team odobronyi. Ana wonti team Akosu Asewa. Yebeti wu team enche team Afua Asantewaa ena team Kofi Aduonu.
Afua Asantewaa. Yemetima aka chense we me nua ba. Manyina ansen na wonim bepe anase bi kra. Ba de metimi aka chere no. Wi ase ade no ho yetro. Awade edure bi ana ayo totrotro. Se woni ni kunu no mu gyae a enye ono ne first person ne last person mu gyae. Kofiti nkoma me no oji. Ne omo na ye first person. No omo na ye last person. A omo be gyae. Awade ankasa particular no kofi. Se wutie minu ya ba na titru a dude bi ase ni kunu abusuafo na ekuntu awade no. Ti nkoma na me no di no. Ase ni kunu awade ade ba ko amani anhye danje ho ba ko. Ayeti se ebia meme ne me nya problem na be ho na meme nua bia tiasim se me suma no se ma ansuma no ehun hye den hia bebre be ko me hu se be ma no emom de onkasai ba be ma ne nua ba ko ene be di ni bla no ho adanse se ne bla no wo sika ne bla no wo hu ne sa no ye bilonia ne ade o yesa eti se de eja edenade klezia na petro ese egum ti nkoma me no di no because the one did not what the enamino on Kasaya Jai
and Kebby, simple as that. Man, Kebby, make well be Kebby, it'll be as small as a Kebby. Ah, if was Antoine in the case, Abba, wow, it's in chain, only Kunoso on Casa, oh, be Kebby, did one out him, 1 hour, and I say, and on him, dear course, into Uba be Kebby, no so jagum. No be reply. Mama said Chamuaka, so she is disrespecting her husband. And yes, sir. Your chrome, this case me and I may person make a bit, and person may train kakra. Na say near Omo Becky Kegu mama the truth, you know where dear, then Nanny Mabekabi. But I heard this lady or friend who say Afua Asantewaa sister, no. Oh, no, so take Canada home. And some ya no okay can jigam and I'm saying no. What is she talking about? I don't have Shama before Mama hear this video. Listen to what Kwakumen is saying.
Ade ba ko amani anhye danje ho ba ko. Ayeti se ebia meme ne me nya problem. Na be ho na meme nua bia tiasim. Se me suma no se ma ansuma no. Ehun hye den hia bebre be ko me hu se be ma no emom de onkasai ba be ma ne nua ba ko ene be di ni bla no ho adanse se ne bla no wo sika ne bla no wo hu ne sa no ye bilonia ne ade o yesa eti se de eja edenade klezia na petro ese egum
Sapa pepe. Yo kana sapa pepe. Because this fire oja video or live video ne Afua Asantewaa yen I my Afua Asantewaa kai say oni ni kuna separating or dey asem ne ba out no. When she said that no one ka bibi boni bi anfa ni kunu ho, there was no disrespect. On my who say mutual now say she has decided to separate from the husband. Omo have an issue binti. Now no they are separate. They're not even divorced. Almost also omo are separate. And she didn't say anything negative about Nikuno. Yet now it's going around. Say or disrespecting Nikuno, nay too much it Zion Felix grab Abba Alta Becca or your video what she's doing is too much or disrespecting Nikuno too much. A Crawford can't disrespecting Nikuno too much. All because of what Kwakumen said. Said Omo ben Busiano. Omo be Afua Asantewaa ni Nikuno. I be omuni mo masem kakra. They couldn't shut their mouth. They were not able to keep their mouth shut. And nothing like that, the same way trend is on. Why? Obi na di Nikuno. And omuti awariase. And now by so what was separated from Nikuno. And it seems like she said that on purpose. Because according to video, I may watch ejigami ama video we know. It seems like she wanted it out, and I could understand because as young as she is, so one ba out beka. And I say, yeah, on peso be beka, or no peso ka. And that's all peso be can crash. She just want that information out. Say, only no kunebia, or my separate and no money hope you. Next now, Kumu said what, move on with her life with Ebia with someone else. Omunka say, or Bauer for an answer say, they already know, so I can't dada. So, they're not together anymore. Into ya, ain't ya surprise, ain't ya news. So she wanted it out. And she went on Fayoja. Prophet Fayoja did just all patches say this last month and this month was all trendy. Yeah, bored. Forgive me, Fayoja, but it seems like you're move up and craft on one answer or that. But so it was not trendy. But anyways, I don't blame Fayoja. And there's all no way in life. In Afua Asantewaa, I've been making an announcement. So they were having a conversation and she brought it up. But there was no disrespect. Now more and chain. Mommy, I may be playing a video here. I'm a mati. I no obey Busiana, no obey Fiana Nukuno. No about out to be church and then there are other guys also no so out. I think they no nana kwekume no kai. So more this I saw that video too. Guy or no ba o se nukunu ni nua no na nukunu no enye se o ye hiani o scan ntide. O scan ntide obi o ska eno trust the ska for no mu ne o mu partners and separated. And also obi o ska and separated from like Mentiasio. Afua Asantewaa did not go on live on Fayoja live so to disgrace the husband. No way, that wasn't the case. But more one China muni more issues in Ibino, and a mafa to Mohoso, and I quickly said Belman the on casa. Oh, I didn't know onka. The woman didn't say anything to Belman. I didn't know about it. There was no need for him to reply. But more to think, more relationship and some and can more mind more business no when I'm over by. And that is sure no so before because you're giving false information. Now I say she has to come back. No be in a one. Because when you know one then no will look like or your boniani and now bonia for. No look like or disgracing Nukno. But that wasn't the case. That wasn't the case. No more mude or mutia sama no mude kone de se Omara. Es Omara. Now what ba and then yes Nukno right. When did she say Nukno your poor? Now wow from say Nukno no if you hasn't work no brother. And I always say this. I've been saying this and I'm gonna say this for people to get it. Omo free said they're entitled to come out and say, oh no, ma ba no mo beka and microphone some. Wabra ya mo permission. Ebimu every say so far as say onimu no ebia 20 years ago no onimu. 4 years ago no onimu. Ebi ono na owo adwuma. Ebi ono na ko school and ono na wo school. That doesn't mean that if you know me, like, say I'm only Mako Square and I only you don't know me. You don't really know me. Only me dear cause me feel. So I always say, until the only nipana tenefi about you do not know the person. Until se make up you. Until se unu be at tenefi about you do not know the person. Because if I'm quiet. If you mean you're quiet. If you may what? May quiet, but I want him in your quiet. And if you based it on the fact that outside may are quiet and as I'm in quiet, no fun says, na metia. Who be making mistake? Who be making a big mistake? Because, like I said, it be a fiantessa. Until so when you beat men say men testify say unim nipa no. Unim will be 10 years ago. By now, no, nipa no might not be the same person. So 10 years, Anna, Papa no was sika. Now that time I unim no. Now Papa no was ka. And I know is it the same? To me, in fact, Opia unim no for some time and compare the current time. And from be ask them. No, I beg sasa bonsam. I beg for this bonsam. No, my peki cansam. Ne fianzo so enya but no so and I totally understand it because as some now guy never kekan gumu keke gu no so no. Wan ban be ya no kasa o kana no atuma. Eh. Kagana phones them about brogu so until say she came out or no so back on the side of the story no kakra and no cross it kakra no de mayo. Or back kakra no. And now must Ghana phone be at ye once. Odo Brony versus Mamia could just say who is right and who is wrong. Mamia could just say was one kasa. Until when you be more kasa man to say your money in the TV. Eh? I know ma say cho muhunku. Odo Brony so on kasa because they don't know worker. That lumba did all. The kasa na that lumba did for her. Because that lumba son is at the name ye didn't go church and perform penny for a strong form as I say in eh? Ain't it there was no need for her to talk. The videos are there. So okay, catch on professor wa worry no of that lumba cry fred do brony ma said na ase no. Yet e bi mo zo mu nti o mu ho ase. E bi ani o. And now, Mammy, I could say, why any papa? I'm sorry, some dear no between, but you know, I link it to that. Or any papa, so any paon in antenna. No more sorry, no more fighting a team legal cause the chaos, Ghana. Any abroad, a separating crowful. Like I was saying. Say yan nimo bia, say yan in the tiffy bakwa. Ya yanka yanunto. Yeah, especially about worry summer. Because you never know. Obi a dear non say, sa no ti woni fie. Obi a dear non say, nim person so yedin, and I send a bedroom. Inside the house on so yedin. Until you don't know what happened, what transpired. I'm out where Casas was separated from the. And the thing is, the girl, no woman, no baby, Casse, even before in the Singleton, no person separated from Nuknu, no person divorced, no. And our papa advised her and say, on train. And in Nipa, didn't know who Baba Casa was separated, Nipa now, Basso, or say. Nanka before that crown and go before Singleton no cry nipa be no and son no you know it was before that and uncle moved a divorce and no move put on hold and in nipa no ba ka say ya still an crofo some they like omu that and say omu how ne say still on my so mommy move bash no the chronis on kasa who are we to speak for him? Yeah, that's all disrespect. How about we attack those who are talking on behalf of the husband? I didn't know my funny husband. No. Obi did not assemble ever to anymore. No church any dear more. Nah, I know, where you know, so I judge. And there may time of woofing video, yeah, maybe about you. And then we'll continue from there. But it's a video, Mammy, as I'm all can only show my buffer, maybe a video.
Social media, and that's what man for because I foot to me, you were in it. Yeah, the next snazzy. Yet a fear dear foot to any pan farmer. And Krata Sam, I personally told my friend Papa Nikacha say, listen, me send a message come and say, me wa Madam Fubia, wabaha, she needs help. And in Kebeya, if you catch them plain say, or Nigerian lawyer, she does not want to deal with Ghanaian lawyers. Plain, disrespectfully.
Yakrom, Yantabian. This is not the part I want to talk about, but Yantabian.
A fear dear foot to any pan farmer. And Krata Sam, I personally told my friend Papa Nikacha say, listen, me send a message come and say, me wa Madam Fubia, wabaha, she needs help. And in Kebeya, if you catch them plain say, or Nigerian lawyer, she does not want to deal with Ghanaian lawyers. Plain, disrespectfully.
Yay. How is this disrespectful? Yakrom, obi muamio. O say o bo be a lawyer man. Or catch or say, me Ghanaian lawyer. Me want me own lawyer. Or a Nigerian. O say wakatro plain. So when here Ghanaian lawyer officer the man on tea. She was being disrespectful. See, some people feel like they're entitled to run your life for you. That's the vibe I'm getting from this woman. Oh, that is nice of you. No catcher no. Me wa Ghanaian lawyer ma. Nipa no say there be me person me deal with Ghanaian lawyer. Ebi kra wa dealing with Ghanaian lawyer before. She refused to deal with Ghanaian lawyer. And she says, I have my own lawyer. Oh, and one said, okay, Mate. Oh, that's it. But so being a Nwakacho says she doesn't want Ghanaian lawyer. And now she doesn't want the lawyer you're providing for her. No? And until she's being disrespectful. Just so you call by or back Canada or Jobeka be now. Yes, massa. Yes, ma'am. It be you entitled to run your life for you. Or they take or be live so. Can't if Yahoo. Yeah, and also.
She does not want to deal with Ghanaian lawyers, no Nigerian lawyer, all handle and Niyama. So I should leave her alone to be. She knows what is best. Mistake naba. Una akata ukune dejaso. Una obibi kofia. Una yeso kata so kase adia mi kunai wanye ni ye bat yenhwe. Wouldn't him say it's problem no from Ghana. Wouldn't him say before we sing at one. Ube krum hanyina, we all know say there's problem. And yet better. Minimi kunu how many times? If you have not snack over 1 hour, 2 hours just to talk to you. We Mrs. Saketwa. But at the end of the day, no, why open na drink say the any pabe cano on fat, the onona kuma pesa es wayen and waye.
Na debio, anka di obi akoma pesa oye. And this is some funny. I don't want to say any bad word, but it's this woman. This is so disgusting. Said you're no na kuma peso yeno. Nanko wawa kuma hey, the nerves. She said ebi pese. I don't know if she's one of those people I'll be freaking about. She said or peso or science like what's the word in Pam me? Or person or no or running the panel the household the baby so be time obedi time obeda time obedon so time obeni time she sounds like one of those. It's like free Ghana about you have no life. Oh bana so who say who here help kakra no person run no entire life. She is the reason why I'm doing this video now. Because there are some people like that who feels like they're entitled to run your life for you. They are open there be no by force. Now wanya no obey any for bonini. Wanya would you difficult. Wanya would you a or buy and che bian so shady orche. There are people like that. Asama I'm sure she's above 30 years old. Onyakola, isn't she like embarrassed to even say something? This is like this. Maybe that's not a bad word, but she's pushing me. It's so annoying. Like, I cannot. Said you're no na kuma peno no, but now why I come and go on ye? Why I come and go on for? Ebi anyo. Na me bra wa wariem. No be to say woman or sit na home because me to media ho. Yan to also.
You need mental help. Seek mental counseling. Social.
What? She need mental help because they'll follow her heart. She is telling Afua Asantewaa she needs mental help. Now who person before a jana kuma to dear na kuma swap no or doubt or no befa wo dear no to say the owa kuma na shena kuma no ne chest mono. Who they only hear mental help. Some people are so disgusting. Like, more understanding, no, just say, I'll calm down. I will calm down because man calm down there to fast away. It's not going to only me watch it. They may dream me a judge. And I have to compose myself. You know what I mean? But way more not or to honor more culture or fierce and all following the heart. And any pang young follow your heart and you follow your young follow be heart. Young follow be destiny or be well or be happiness and young go after. This is what this one is saying. Say if Afua Asantewaa on dear now come she is following her heart. Instead of listening to them, she's following her heart. Now be able to solve and come on follow the heart, don't follow my heart. Nitia na ya, wo mami a o kase, wo na feel mano. Now come my na ya. And I said, I worry no, if she's going through a lot, and then I come my shishena. Wo come and I know shishena. To tell her, say, she, because of this, because they're all kinds of to and she's saying, so because of this, here mental health, help. Now mental health, wo ka de wo keke, and you wo kra we need more. Wo nanka wasi do ya chicho koto mental aid institution. Because Adriana is not reasoning. For you to say such thing, that means why you're not reasoning. And also,
social media is not a place for you to bring your marriage. Yen yina ti awariem. Enye bete ba yen yina yewo mu. But obi chufu na so obi de ne die chufu a. Eso wafie wutie futu na wutie ne kakra. Social media is not a place for you to bring your marriage.
Social media is not the place for her to bring her marriage. Like I said earlier, no. Yeah, no, it's social media. So social media, through social media, I need who Afua Asantewaa is. And through this same social media, and I do who Nikunu was. And no, so more divorce and now must separate here. Not all per se, and Crawford are aware of it. And come from sorry, them. And come from my part, sorry, them no con so hall. Yeah, I be mukasai, like, I don't know. So, Mudrin, who do mukananza no mabeka. It's not like a first and 1 year who no TV so. Ewa Ghana ho. And they say, what about what free TV so about internet so? Every announcement. Even though, let's say if that was the case, and your social media crying soon you know, and it'll be our social media so, and she decided to bring it on social media, and you'll be something. That doesn't give you people the right to come out and talk about her, just because you wouldn't even ask them, and I wouldn't even know. You don't know what happened in the marriage, and you have no right. I worry no movie. And you have no right to come out here on someone's life. So now Baba can some any 24 here and was no didn't was it before the Thangaton cry on the nuclear major cry. They put it on hold And he said, no, my, you know, Matuaso. Now say, you know, they try to make it work. And I knew, you know, see, person separate still. Now social media, yeah, so I do want any queen, or the abbas of my and I, where said they're not together anymore. Okay, it'll be a one, yet the one for executive, excuse me, right way be. So the polish and onion and nice and found troll letter. The thought is that you'll be a can. Okay, maybe that would have been great, but hey, she just wanted it out. Let her or the bar out later. Ebia no nan also the bar send will be a can. But Ebia no she just wanted it out, and she didn't. Well, she wasn't able to think about it clearly. So I was a middle letter bar say. She just found it said Ebia alive and no fire or lives and so some more cano and then idea conjebia or unity so swabba. Her own free will. And all the banners one cousin Bonnie funny. And one thing I like about her and what she said, and they say, Fire or Jack Cracker, as our warrior dear, and I said, he made a comment like that. So warrior dear, and I said, Bibisa. And she was like, no, warrior de. Or be our castle was separate to know. One cousin Bonnie be funny. Or say, praise your warrior cross, our warrior de. Eti will be a wood per year, who said it must have taken her some time to come with this conclusion. Said on to also be. And I'm not here to defend her because our minimum being to minimum there a course. But for some people or more no authorizing or be as all mechanism. No move because o munim nasem we all from who sending yanu omununti ababa you know na masam yi trend amasam ya be to say as she's disrespecting her husband because o mabeka and what about to say you don't know what you're talking about clearly because our munimbi meaning you call your riot them near to your promo you are not there. And together now, Baba Church and some. Who gave you that right? No, baby, and too much. She's talking too much. How about these people shut their mouths? How about that? Oh, mom, can't cause I'm no sweater. Yen and one say, oh, Asantewaa, that's it. But oh, my Babeka, on also saw Baby Church, she's talking too much. She's disrespect. Yes, she have to say. O se ne kunu no ewo sika ebro so a ono so also be chirechim say enye ne kunu sika yes e bia ne kunu no ne bo ano e de ne to adwuma mu as a husband wo do yire to adwuma ma enya hwe as a wife wo do kunu to adwuma ma enya hwe but what so waka say enye ne kunu sika se satan no kra ne kunu wo sika enya se bia na wo ni sika no e no wo be yese wagya no. Na satam no kra ne kunu no help no so help bi ese yankonsa ko na nsaba ware de sa we kunu ye ne de no ne yin so ye ne de you know but no maba she was like we be more percent or trust that she was nothing kra ne kunu na ye bibi and she says that no ne kunu ne bo an me so na me bo bi you know. But the more turning as some number now to say Nukruno, she's saying that Nukruno was nothing, and then Nukruno like no. Tell me near man call ye or person divorce Nukruya or Papakas or hold ye. Says she was trying to make it work. Okay, cut that time no great beer, carved by singer tone and according to Kruns and baby beba. Say me queen, say any say why me say any say no, she didn't even say that. Instead, no go. Praising the kuno. Obia oni ni kuno ebejai. Now bibia babetwam. Now it's me I hold on to ebia anger be a woni mu. You know, nyama anko ye bia what me hold in. No what turning around praising or cover ni kuno dejaso. On person nyama beba out ama ni kuno look bad. And I said, yeah, she agreed to move on with the husband. And to no praising. No, I mean, people, I just don't know how people reason. Me, to me, an idiot. No, or your idea. Because me, pa, dear. Ah, me, fast, no. Won't me be my the bonny. Now, Bambage, any penny moon, bang, yes, who day, thy flowers be back, but na. Come closer. So, the same as my making flowers and me. All him say, Nana, my dear, no. Nana, my so dear, no. Can be a, Nukuni Maxwell, at the flower we bar, no. I think she was celebrating her birthday or something like, hey, concourse. Or no, celebrating a birthday or born show, no, so. On your show time, I believe, we'll share here for no. And Maxwell buy no flowers ever and on the other day. If you saw Nanama's face, you could see clearly that she was trying to ignore the husband, you know. And Juba said, no, I said like when you know the husband, so I saw the Benham hog. Me, I saw everything. And she about later say, like almost so divorce and I don't know. Well, is it really divorce? Well, or interpreting it differently, which kind of sound like it sounded like open marriage. If you know, you know. But anyway, so some American, yeah. What the flower bag? No, thank you. Go stand over there. I have it, I'm honey. No. You know, but I buy it to me to be out to you know, that's why I know so. No, of course, no, say I'm born at the SMB. I am Benny, Ghana 4. Need some come. Uncle Crack. Leave her alone, leave her alone. Look, Casa. Leave her alone. Munjai Casa no so cananum because Munjai Casana. Mokana say a co and Tissa. She has every right. She has every right to also try to explain and let you know the real deal. And call disrespecting the husband. I don't know the husband no. Or on your baby mamu who say she's disrespecting her husband. I don't know. And Grofoka say, "Omu friend the husband in the picture, ne that's what that nikunu fonso." Nikunu yesu. Bear may be na new disrespecting her. Oh, funny in the picture. Anthony Fonso. Most men, they will not do that. But where I am, just say, you know, on your and I'm just saying, me nimby. But me put 1 and 2 together. Me who say what other people, those who are talking about in the marriage and the also in the marriage and a way you saying a new crew was going where is in way this we need to stop. And yes, I can't. We have to give her the grace to also come out and say it. No. Let her be. She's separated. She's divorced. So what? She's not the first. And she will not be the last. And you're going to come in.
Yenina warrior. And yet better by yenina woman. But so be true for us will be the need true for. As if you would tear for two now tea nekakra.
I say, lady, come meet me born in a year, come up on pa. Maybe boy. Yenina at your warrior. And she said, oh, bid the nadia to children, no, be too far, no, what's he? A bien in a mad tell, I say, no, because they have someone like this woman. I'll catch her and say, you're cratias, Tennessee. Yes, she show a nearly bros to cry Tennessee, because maybe a sanity. Ye chow with ye the sick or physical or so Tennessee, because maybe an sanity. This is why I did this video. Because it won't crow for be a what they just quite some me and he's some. A bufu samankasa. just because I say, oh, yes, there's sanity, and would the enquiry, or also so dear enquire, and also on Tinahosa. Now, would the enquire, would the know what to say? Is it exactly like hers? Huh? Maybe I will bet me pressure, or no so on to me. Echna kono akofa pressure yare ato no ho so. Enti she said I don't want it anymore. Also say maka me de enye enso mete ho. Enti wonso so de enya wonso tena ho. Entitled to ruin your life. To run your life. They feel entitled to live your life for you. And I said to tell you how to live your life. Where until wait, there are people like this. Near 2 young girls for. Near 2 mommy 4 before. No muti hon na E chan ko be yase wa waja ne ma. Wa waja ne ma. Now no madam for 34 years old. No, excuse me. 37 years old. 37 years old though. Madam for you on kasa. On kana asem. Or the home sound more mood to no food to say mammy or Cassie. 37 years old. Jane Maho. Where Jane Maho. I said man casanebo, me said ma. Where Jane Maho. A be more real home. A be more keka. I don't know. But metete. So musi nukunu. And so walk off about for said day. And the depression are drawing now offer at 37. Meaning, but that's what I was told. And it seems like there was some truth to it. Man, shut down and figure it out. Man, your investigation now and find out. Because, I mean, it's done. Okay. What else? You know? And he gave Afua Asantewaa so and now papa ko cry you. Excuse me. Your papa ko cry. Eh manu. Mr. Diana said you know. Oh you fine man. Oh you nice man. If first we ja no benye bi. E ma de say ebu. Bible crazy e better 1,000 agronomy di Mr. Diano. Say on to me. Must you mommy? As was a median yet, so met a home to also dear yats now home. Nanka home, one yan and maho. She said, I don't want to make this video long, but I can't help it. Come person me yan a short video, now me call me baby. But as some ne he qua, the okay can he qua. Heal. No, 12 video no so just so kasa ya ka say Afua Asantewaa person okunu the oil no e be mo papa na wu no person okunu wait many Afua Asantewaa this lady me be no crab me I won't even take her calls me fan a call cry and come in na be kasa bi because we get this bold I bet it be lives so I can't say ya. To the point, patches of a sin or kunukuno, of a soul manukuyarin and then they'll cry. You cannot come back and talk to me. Wait. Anyways, I wish them both all the best. I really do.
Mistake number. Una akata okuna de jaso. Una obibi kofia. Una yeso kata so kase adia mi kuna yi wanye ni ye bat yenhwe. Wonim say problem no from Ghana. Wonim say before we sing at one. Ube krom hanyina we all know say there's problem. Anya better. Me kunu how many times? If you me not snack over 1 hour, 2 hours just to talk to you. We Mrs. Saketwa. But at the end of the day, no, why open na dream say the nipa be kanu onfa, the onona kuma pese yes woye and woye. You need mental help, seek mental counseling.
Adios.